Hi, good evening. Welcome. Welcome to this new lesson. Okay, let's start with our class. Today we have a very interesting lesson and it's a little bit difficult to be honest. Let me share the screen. We are on this page. El día de hoy hablaremos de shall versus should. Okay, shall versus should. Dice así. Los verbos modales shall and should en inglés. Okay, lleva siglos viviendo y no sabes todavía la diferencia entre shall y should. Comencemos. ¿Cómo usamos shall y should en inglés? Más o menos tenemos claro de cómo usar el should, ¿no? Para dar un consejito. Hey, you should lose weight. You should learn English. You should do that. Pero shall es el verbo modal que nos trae un poquito dolor de cabeza. It drives us a little bit nuts. So let's get down to business. Vamos a usar el shall para dar ofrecimientos. Así de simple. ¿Cómo lo traduzco yo o cómo lo aprendí yo cuando era niño? De la siguiente manera. Yo te digo, oye, ¿y si le ayudo? ¿Le apoyo? ¿Le explico de nuevo? Cuando quiero decir ese le, utilizo shall. Imagínate que tú estás trabajando como la belly button, como customer service agent. Y le dice, ¿le registro? ¿Cómo diría le registro? ¿O le anoto? Shall I y el verbo. ¿Ok? ¿Le ayudo? Shall I help you? ¿Le explico? Shall I explain? ¿Se entendió el primer uso, Jimmy y Karina? Yes. El primer shall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. ¿Le explico de nuevo? Shall I explain again? ¿Vieron? Shall I explain again? No le pregunto, do you want me to explain the grammar again? No, shall I explain again? Le explico de nuevo. Siguiente, usamos el shall para hacer sugerencias. ¿Ok? ¿Cómo lo aprendí yo? El shall, en español, nosotros decimos también como, oye, ¿y si? ¿Y si? Ese y si. ¿Pero por qué es un y si? Porque para mí es una buena idea. Imagínate de que hoy es el cumpleaños de Jimmy y yo y Karina, le digo, oye Karina, ¿y si compramos bocadillos? Para mí, esto es una buena idea. Le digo, Karina, shall we buy some, I don't know, snacks? Shall we buy some snacks? Y si compramos snacks, yo considero una muy buena idea. ¿Se entendió? ¿O no?
Yes.
Como y sí. Ahora, aquí se viene un poquito lo complicado, pero está fácil. Imagínate, dice, cambiamos lasaña vegetal por lasaña de carne. Mira esta frase. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre shall I make a meat lasagna and should I make a meat lasagna? Recuerda que si tú dices shall I make, es como que, oye, ¿y si preparo lasaña de carne? Estoy dando una sugerencia. Yo considero que es una buena idea. Shall I make a meat lasagna? Ahora, si yo te digo, should I make a meat lasagna? Yo necesito o busco tu aprobación o tu confirmación. Por ejemplo, yo te digo, ¿y si repasamos un poco, shall I review the grammar? Y si repasamos, porque para mí es una muy buena idea. Yo digo, es más genial. Shall we review the class? Pero de repente, Jimmy estuvo en clase y Karina no, entonces yo no sé si debería explicarlo. Digo, should we review the grammar? Y ahí hablan los dos, porque yo necesito la confirmación. ¿Se entendió?
Yeah.
Yes. Shall I
Yes.
explain again? Shall I explain again? ¿Le explico de nuevo? Is that okay for you?
Yes, it's okay.
Nice. 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 También usarán el should para dar su opinión. Más que opinión es un consejito, ¿no? Like, you should lose weight, you should practice English, you should do that, you should do this. Any questions? No, right?
Yes.
Mason, Mason. Ahora, vas a usar el shall para pedir opinión. ¿Ok? Pero, ¿cómo es esto? ¿Algún estudiante indeciso por aquí, si te pasa que te la pasas dudando en cualquier cosita, este es tu momento? Dice que a Gabriela le han invitado a un evento muy glamuroso y está buscando un modelito para la ocasión. Y me preguntan, oye, Carlos, ¿y si llevo pendientes? Ella me está pidiendo mi opinión, ¿sí o no? Lo traduzco igual que el anterior, ¿no? ¿Llevo pendientes? What shall I do with my hair? ¿Qué hago con mi cabello? Shall I do it up? What lipstick shall I put on? Entonces, la pregunta del millón es, ¿sería apropiado usar el should en estas frases anteriores? Claro que sí, pero si utilizas el should, recuerda que buscas aprobación. ¿Se ha entendido? Or not?
Yes.
Se busca la aprobación. That's all. Next. Usamos el shall para hablar del futuro como sustituto del will. Pero no siempre, cuidadito. Mira estas frases y dinos cuál te suena más natural. Tenemos el I will send you a postcard from Edinburgh and I shall send you a postcard from Edinburgh. La primera no es natural. ¿Por qué? Porque la segunda frase es la más adecuada. Recuerda que el shall es la forma más formal del will. Shall is the most formal way to say will. So, ahora imagina que trabajas en el Buckingham Palace y estás al teléfono con la misma Elizabeth. But she died, of course, I know that. This is very old. So, para ser más formal, utilizas el shall. Es como will. I will buy. I shall buy. No more. Entonces, ¿para qué te enseñamos el uso del shall si lo más probable es que no te codees con la realeza? Pon las noticias en BBC News y apunta cuántas veces escuchas el verbo modal shall. Los reporteros de la BBC lo usan a todas horas. Any questions? Nope.
No.
Nice, clarísimo. And el último shall. Usamos el shall en question tags. Por ejemplo, let's wrap this lesson, shall we? ¿Te parece? Shall we? ¿Cómo es un tag question? For example, I say, do you speak English? Don't you? ¿Hablas inglés, no? Aquí, let's play soccer. Let's play soccer. Juguemos fútbol. ¿Les parece? Shall we? ¿Te parece o les parece? Se traduce con el shall we nada más. Do you have any questions?
No, it's clear.
Now it's clear. Ahora les vamos a con el descarga tu English fan sheet. Todos hacen clic en descargar y les va a llevar al documento que he creado para ustedes el día de hoy. Shall and should or will. ¿Ok? ¿Yo comparto mi pantalla o uno de ustedes desea compartir su pantalla? Tell me. Me?
You teacher. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You are able to share the screen. Now you can share the screen. You have access. Let me share the link again. Maybe you don't have the website. It is on the website. It's on the chat box. The drive. Now you can share the screen, Jimmy.
Okay, one moment.
Listo.
Okay.
Empezamos. Dice, I make a sandwich. What is the answer?
Shall I?
Shall. Claro, si tú dices shall, ¿qué es lo que sugiere? Shall I make a sandwich? ¿Cómo lo traducirías, Jimmy? Shall I make a sandwich? Shall I make you a sandwich?
Como, podría hacerte un sándwich, pero como sugerencia.
Como, ¿y si te hago un sándwich?
Ajá, y si te hago un sándwich, ajá, exacto.
Pero porque a mí me parece una buena idea, ¿o no?
Ajá,
¿Te hago un sándwich? Muy bien. Karina, can we use should in this sentence?
Yes.
And what does it mean?
When the heating is on, I think there is a comma. When the heating is on, comma, you should close the door, the window. Sorry.
Yes. Number two is should. Yes. Number 2 is should. Number 3, Maria Villanueva. Number 3.
You should use your phone while we're having dinner at the table.
But you should or you should?
shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Yes.
Number 4, Denise. Number 4. What do you think? Number 4. Shall we meet? Nice, Karina. Shall, of course. I have a question. In sentence number 1 and 4, can we use should or not? Can we? What do you think? Yes, but the meaning is different, right?
Yeah.
Yes, es la 1 sería como, oye, no sé, yo no sé si está bien, te pido tu aprobación. ¿Debería hacerte un sándwich? No sé si sea bueno, pero si te digo, shall I start? Shall I make a sandwich for you? Es como que easy.
It doesn't sound good. I should over there.
Okay. Yes. Number 5. What do you think? Yeah, Jamie, you. Thank you for telling me.
I will.
Shall. The answer is shall, because remember that you use shall. Shall is the formal version of will. And in this case, you're talking to the queen of the prime minister, so it's going to be shall. Number 6, Mary, what do you think?
Shall.
Shall? Nice. And how can you translate shall we? Let's go to the pub, shall we? ¿Cómo tradujeron ese shall we? Do you know?
¿Les parece?
¿Te parece? Shall we? Nice. Shall we? Number 7, what you think? Maybe you, Denise, or Corina.
Will.
Perfect. The answer is will. Yes, the answer is will. You can use shall because this is not formal. Number 8.
Could be should also.
8 is should.
No. At 7, our train should.
7. Number 7, our train should probably arrive. Nope. Dice, nuestro tren probablemente debería llegar tarde. No tiene sentido. Debería llegar tarde. ¿Tú dirías que algo debería llegar tarde? O dices, probablemente llegue tarde. No. Yes, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But number 8, what do you think, guys? I really don't think you should. Nice. So you can say the answer, of course, should. Number 9 for everyone. This is difficult. Shall? It is impossible, shall, because remember, shall is very formal. You never use shall when you speak in English.
Will.
Well. Yes. Number 10. Could be both, right?
Should we?
Should or shall. Si yo te digo should, es como que, oye, deberíamos invitar a Lisa y a Ben. Mira, yo digo, oye, ¿deberíamos invitarlos? No, claro, te dice, I'm not sure. De repente, yo necesito tu aprobación. De repente, por ejemplo, Jimmy, tú no te hablas con Karina y te digo, oye, deberíamos invitar a Karina y necesito tu aprobación. Pero si yo te digo, oye, ¿y si invitamos a Karina? Yo considero que es una buena idea. ¿You see? Ahí puede ser ambas. Could be both, as I said before. Could be both. Yes. Next, let's continue. The second part. This is our sentence with shall, should, and will. Correct or incorrect? So they shall really water their plants. They look like they're about to die. Is that okay?
Should.
Should. Yes, number 1 is should. Incorrect. Number 2, what is the answer, guys?
Should I?
No. Should I?
Should I? The answer could be should or shall. To be honest, could be both. Recuerda que cuando puede ser shall o should, lo que cambia es el significado. Ahí puede ser cualquiera, puede ser shall o should. ¿Ok? El significado cambia. ¿Cómo? A ver, te explico. Déjame ver. Por ejemplo, si yo te digo, imagínate que estamos en esta clase y te digo, oye, les explico de nuevo, y si les explico de nuevo, y si les explico, yo considero que es una buena o mala idea. No,
Good idea.
good idea. Digo, shall we review the grammar again? Shall we? Y si revisamos la gramática, pero si de repente todos estaban en clase, excepto Jimmy, les pregunto, hey guys, should we review the grammar again? Deberíamos, como que revisamos la gramática de nuevo, pero necesito su aprobación, porque yo no sé si es una buena o mala idea para ustedes. Pero con el shall, para mí es buena idea. Did you understand that part? Sí,
Yeah.
that's the difference. Yes, that's the difference. Number 3, no, number 4, right?
Mhm.
Number 4, what do you think? Is it okay?
No, number 3.
Number 3, what do you think?
Want.
Want, could be want or will not. Remember that you can say I will not play or I won't play. But should, I don't think so. Next, number 4.
Should.
Should, perfect. Yes, should, perfect. Number 5.
Will.
Number 5, well, correct. No, number 5 is correct. It's correct. But will, it's better. But will, it's better, right? Ahí estaría correcto, sí. Pero will le quedaría mejor. ¿Por qué? Porque no es algo like very, very formal. Number 6. Six, correct or
Okay.
incorrect? Correct. Yes, correct. Number 7. We have shan't.
No.
No, right? Shan't, it doesn't exist. What is the
No.
answer?
Shall you?
Shall we wait? Oye, y si esperas hasta mañana para llamarla, it's really rude. Depende del contexto, ¿no? De repente, te digo, oye, ¿y si le esperas para hasta mañana para que le llames? O te digo, oye, ¿deberías llamarla? ¿Deberías esperar hasta mañana? Puede ser ambas. Yes. Number 8.
There will be.
There will be. Perfect. There will be. Number 9. If there will be a thunderstorm. Yes. Number 9. I should be glad.
Will.
Well. And number 10.
Should.
Should. Number 10 is should. Perfect. So guys, in the last one, you have check your answers so you can practice in your free time, right? Yeah, you have the answers here. I know that, for example, number 10, shall and should could be possible, but it depends on the context. It depends on the situation, okay? Remember that English is not like math or like science, okay? One sentence can have multiple answers. Okay, thank you so much. We're done with this part. Congratulations, Jimmy, Denise, Mary, and Karina. Let's continue with the second part. Let's share the screen. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. So let's go to the next part. We go to classes here, and then we go to the last one. Oh, let me make this kind of less bigger. Yes. Well, today we have verbos modales. No. Today we have speaking, I think. Ya hemos terminado. We've finished all of these lessons. So now speaking. Yesterday we were describing a picture. Denise, I have a question. How do you say silla con ruedas?
Rolling off his chair.
Rolling off his chair. Jimmy, how do you say gel antibacterial con una cosita para apretar y botar? El alcohol, do you know?
Pump.
Calm? Calm? Calm. This is a calm.
No, pump.
Can you spell that, please?
P-U-M-P.
Hand,
P.
hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer is the hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, can you spell it, please, for me? C. Uh-oh. Okay. Doing my presentation here. I'm sorry. I'm not sharing the screen. I can't find my presentation. Vocabulary. It's here. It's here. I found it. We have another lesson here. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Okay. How do you say, well, we were done with that part, we're done with that part, we're done with pant. How do you say, like mandil? Do you remember?
Bandit.
Ape?
Apron.
Apron, of course. Okay, let's start with this class. I'm not sharing the screen. I'm so sorry. And it's here. It's here. Yes, it was my fault. Now you can see it. This is my description, of course. So in this photo, we can see a businesswoman in an empty office. Empty, you know, no people. Using a copy machine. We can also call this a photocopier. She's lining up the documents. You know, remember lining up. And this is the picture. Yes, we're done with that part. Next, we have the word fettuccine. Fettuccine, fideos largos y planos como cintas. Es la versión romana de los tagliatelle. Tagliatelle, pero son más estrechos. Okay? So this is which one? A type of pasta shaped into long, thin flap strips. This is the fettuccine, and this is the tagliatelle. Did you understand? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Group discussions. Group discussions, good questions. Okay, question number 1. Jimmy, do you like seafood? Is that your cup of tea?
Yeah, of course. I like seafood.
How often do you eat seafood?
Depends of the weather. For example, I usually eat seafood around 2 times a week, twice a week.
Okay. So it depends on, right?
It
Yeah.
depends.
It depends on. But I cannot say. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then we have Mary. Mary, how often do you like seafood?
Yes, I love it.
Which one? I mean, what is your favorite seafood dish? Which one do you like the most? Love it.
Yeah, seafood, it means ceviche, right? Is this? It's a
Yes,
kind.
ceviche is considered. Yeah, it's considered to be a seafood dish. Yes, seafood. Nice. Comida marina. Seafood.
Yeah, yes. Or maybe arroz con mariscos.
Arroz con marisco.
Yeah, they are
Okay.
my favorite.
They are your favorites.
Mhm.
Nice, thank you. Karina, in your first language, do you use foreign words for the names of some dishes or food, like pizza, cheeseburger? What do you think? Are these words pronounced differently in your language than the original first language what they were taken from?
It could be possible.
For example, in the previous lesson, we learned this word. Do you remember, guys? How do we pronounce this word? This one. For example, here in Peru.
Oh, croissant. Croissant.
Yeah, people say croissant. Yeah, because they think that is correct. That is the perfect pronunciation. But in French, how do we say this? Croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. Yeah, but for example, this word is pronounced differently, right?
Yeah.
Or in a different way, of course. Nice. And yes, here. So Well, in your country, do people do the same? Or not? Yes, right? They pronounce
Yes.
different. Okay, cool. Thank you. Denise, what is your favorite type of pasta? Do you have a favorite one?
I love all pasta, especially green spaghetti.
Okay, I have a question. That especially is with S or with E?
Especially.
With E, especially. Nice, perfect pronunciation. Now I understood. Thank you. Let's continue. We have a crustacean. Crustacean. Crustaceous. Okay, crustacean. Any various type of animal that live in water and have hard outer shell. Shell can be caparazón. Okay, we have a crab, crayfish, lobster, shrimp, a prawn, etc. This is a butter knife. Butter knife. Then we have green peas. Green peas, arvejas. So look at this picture. Please, Jimmy, can you describe this picture? What can you see here on the picture?
Okay. It's seafood with pasta. I don't know the name of the animal.
Okay.
Looks like prawn or could be
Prawn.
shrimp.
Shrimp. Yes, look at this. This is a shrimp. This is prawn. Shrimp mostly found in salt water and prawns mostly found in fresh water. Smaller, bigger. And that's all. The shrimp is like a smaller. I think camarón, langostino. Is that possible? Or not? I don't know. But shrimp.
I really don't know neither in Spanish the difference.
Okay. Shrimps, prawns. So Jimmy, these are prawns or maybe shrimps. What do you think?
Prawns.
Yeah, they could be prawns. Yes. Do you like this dish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much would you pay for this dish? How much would you pay in your
Mm.
country?
It's around 40 soles.
40
maybe.
soles.
Yes.
And what is this? What is the name? You know?
Tallarines con, con langostina.
Noodles. Noodles. Of course, I have a question. Mary Villanueva, how do you say venden arroz, fideos con camarones in English? Venden acá? In English? Do you know?
Yeah, arroz con mariscos.
Yes, but how do you say venden acá arroz con mariscos? In English.
Do you sell?
Do you sell? It could be. Karina, how do you say venden eso acá? In English.
Over here, they sell that.
Okay. Do you remember when we went to the supermarket and you say, venden Big Vaporub here? Do you remember? Do you?
Do you sell Big Vapor here?
Do you carry? Okay. Do you carry? Do you
Carry,
carry? Venden eso acá? Of
You
course, don't forget about that. Nice.
carry.
Let's continue. So shrimp, you have a very small sea creature similar to a prawn, but smaller. And this is a plate. For the description, this is my description. Of course, you have this information on our website. And let's continue. I love this picture. I love this picture. And we described this picture before. Canine. This is the meaning, of course. Canine, relating to dogs. Canine, oil painted. Ace. This is the ace. Remember that ace can be a verb too. And anthropomorphic. Like you treat animals like human, or maybe, for example, there is a dog dressed up as a person. So this is an anthropomorphic dog. Did you understand what I was saying? Yes. For example, Zootopia is an anthropomorphic movie because animals behave like people, like human. Did you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we have black eye, of course. People say, well, I have a black eye, or she gave me when she gave me a black eye. So now I have a black eye. If you say that you have black eyes, it means that the color black in plural. Okay. Remember that buzzed means this is buzzed. And Spanish could be like, well, picado. Estás picado. It's like you are not drunk, but you are not okay. You are buzzed. Okay. But it also means that you consume or you are under the influence of drugs. This is the pipe. When you say pipe, this is what pops into my head. Pipe. Tipsy. When you drink, but you are picado. But of course, it is tipsy. Cork. Cork. Cheat. Yes, you cheat. Remember that cheat can be sacar la vuelta, of course, but if you want to do that, I prefer to include the particle, like she cheated. She cheated on me. It's okay. Yeah, it is okay to say she cheated. She cheated me. Yes, but it's more common to say cheated on me because it means that maybe we can play a game. So you cheated me. Me engañaste. You cheated me. But cheated on me. Le sacaste la vuelta. Me engañó. Did you understand? Good job.
Yes.
Yeah.
You cheat at something. You cheat at play. You know, cheat at poker, cheat at chess, cheat at games. And you cheat somebody, of course, the investor was found guilty of cheating his business partner. This is a chip. When you go to the supermarket, for example, I buy some chips. Cheap. The amount of chips, a pile of poker chips. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 piles of poker chips. Don't forget about that. And of course, I know you know this word, like if a word pop out, it could be se me chispoteó. No lo quise decir. Lo dije sin querer. So, well, that word pop out, you see, or it just pop out. Do you remember in English, there's expression, you say, uy, se me fue. Do you remember? How do we say that expression in English? It what? It slipped my mind. For example, okay, today we're going to talk about the verb be. The verb be can be divided into 3 groups. Is, oh Jesus, it has led my mind. It has led my mind. Se me fue. Did you understand how do we use that one? Sure. Or again. One more time. Let me know, please.
Yes, one more time.
Okay, one more time. For example, the present simple, we use the present simple when we want to talk about an action like routines. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm sorry. It has led my mind. Se me fue. Me olvidé. It has led my mind. Yo lo sabía. Se me fue. It has led my mind. Got it? Yes?
Yes.
And when you say, well, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. What does it mean? Do you have any ideas? Another way to say it, I mean to say that I had
No intention to say that.
Of course, I have no intention of saying that, of course. So I'm sorry, it just popped out. That's the way that we use that expression. Okay? It just popped out. I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry. I had no intention. Okay? Did you understand? Or when you want to pop out, quieres llamar la atención. Okay? That's all, I think. Next part. This is a grandfather clock. It's not like a big clock now. We call grandfather. Commissioned. I love this verb because it's very useful and very handy when it comes to saying that you work as a freelancer. A freelancer is a person who works just for the person. For example, I am a freelancer because I don't work for a company. I work just for myself. So you have a commission. When you are commissioned, you have a commission. Got it? Yes. Good job. This is a hammer. Guys, do you remember the real name of this tool? I explained. Do you remember? Start with C?
Hammer with
what?
clean
Claw
claw.
hammer.
Claw
Claw
hammer.
hammer, of course. How do you say tornillo? Do you remember?
Screw.
Screw, screw, screw. And clavo?
Claw.
Claw. Of course, claw. Don't forget those words. And this is the cigar. Cigar. And cigarette, cigarrillo. Cigar, puro. Cigarette, this is a cigarette. Cheater, when you cheat, when you play, when you cheat at games, when you are a cheater. Okay, the tabletop, tablero, tabletop. Okay, tabletop, mesa de tableros. Let's continue. Let's start with Karina. Karina, I have a question. Can you describe this picture? What can you see here?
It's a peculiar picture and there are 7 dogs playing poker.
Mm-hmm. What kind of, this is a picture, right? This is a portrait, call it whatever you want. My question is, what kind of picture is that? This is an, or this is a, what kind of portrait is this? Or illustration? ¿Es una de animales? ¿Es una de comida? ¿Es una qué? What do you think?
It's an animal.
Anthropomorphic illustration, right? Is an anthropomorphic illustration because you mentioned that they are playing poker, right?
Yes, and seated like humans.
Yes, they are behaving. They are behaving or acting. They are acting like humans. And I have a question. Can you describe how this dog is? What do you think? How do you say when you drink just some glasses of beer, you are?
See, I don't remember well that name.
Tipsy.
Tipsy.
You say tipsy. And maybe
tipsy.
when you drink some glasses of beer or wine or vodka, or maybe you consume drugs, you are? Any ideas? Nope.
Don't remember the exact word.
Tell me, Denise, what do you say?
Basi.
Buzzy? Look at the word. Buzzed. Buzzed. Yes, esta cara es de buzz. You are
What the
buzzed.
difference of buzz and tipsy?
And tipsy. Tipsy is just when you drink alcoholic beverages, but buzz can it can be, for example, drugs or alcohol. Yes? Get it? Sure.
How do you know that the dog is drug addict?
Because he is like smoking a pipe. This is a pipe, of course.
Okay.
Yes. And look at this one. How do we cause puro in English? Do you remember?
Cigar.
Cigar, of course. Oh, cigarettes is different. Yeah, cigarettes is what you smoke. But I think that cigars are more expensive. Is that true, Mary? Mary, cigars? Are cigars more expensive than cigarettes? Or not? What do you think? Okay, no problem. Jimmy, what is that? What is this? What is this?
It's a door. No, it's a clock.
But it's just a normal clock?
And no, it's a clock. How say? Potrada
Grandfather
grandfather dog clock.
is a grandfather clock. Okay,
Ah.
and what does this dog have? Mhm.
What is doing?
No, what does the dog have?
What does the dog have? Checking the cards. The maybe
Well,
the
the dog
In
is
the
checking.
eye.
Yes, here, look at
Black eye.
his face.
okay.
A black eye. He has a
Black-
black eye, right? Maybe he had a fight before the game. Thank you. Karina, what are they doing? Look at these two dogs. What are they doing?
They are cheating.
They are cheating because it is like a pit bull is passing what? He's passing on,
A card.
but it's just a common, a typical card, or it's an
His card.
it's an ace. It's an ace, of course. Do you play cards, Karina? Do you play cards?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I have been poker dealer for a while, but I don't really remember how to do it.
I don't really remember how to do it. Okay, pretty cool. And next, Maria Villanueva, do you drink alcoholic beverages? Or it's not your cup of tea?
Not exactly. Maybe when I celebrate in my family any birthday, yeah,
How do you say?
and a special
An
celebration.
special what? An special
Celebration.
Okay.
Could be birthdays.
Okay, they
Yes.
could be birthdays or anniversaries. Okay, that's
Mhm.
true. That's true. Thank you, Denise. Do you smoke?
I have
Or
never smoked in my life.
you've never smoked? Okay. In English, there is a way. Oh, how can we emphasize?
If you
Huh? How can we
say me
emphasize?
die,
Tell me.
something like that. If you see
I
me
wouldn't be see
die,
that. No, it means
Ah.
I wouldn't be seeing that smoking.
I wouldn't be.
This is like a Spanish, like
That.
ni muerto me ves fumando. I wouldn't be seeing that smoking. You see? But do you remember inversions? Denise, do you remember inversions?
Had I never smoked in my life?
Yes, have I never smoked in my life? Perfect. Thank you so much. And let's continue. Let's continue. Look at I love this picture. Okay. Jimmy, what is she doing? Do you know?
She is how say soplar?
Blow.
Blow the
How do you
the
say?
plants.
Okay, let's practice vocabulary. Next. Blade of grass. These are blades of grass. Yes. This is a blade. This is just one blade, but these are blades of grass. Okay? These are blades of grass. Next. Springtime, it's another way to say spring. There's a parachute. Okay. Updraft. Updraft is the wind. Okay? Is the wind. Meadow. Do you remember that we practiced there is a place in Canada where we can buy like cakes. Do you remember? Tall grass, prairie, bakery. So prairie, pradero, meadow, prado. Are they the same? I think so. To be honest, I have no idea what the difference between meadow and prairie. Okay. But means in Spanish, meadow, that one, and prairie, the second one. And let's start. So I have a question. Maria Villanueva, What is she blowing? She's blowing what?
Dandelions.
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 Dandelions. Okay. Karina, where is she? Do you have any ideas? What's your opinion?
Sorry,
Where is she?
in a meadow.
In a meadow, right? Maybe what is she doing there? Hmm? What is the
Mm,
reason? Why a little girl is blowing a dandelion in the middle of meadow? Maybe
no.
you have to guess. Maybe she was traveling with her family and then she got lost and then she found a little dandelion and she started blowing it.
Looks really relaxed for
Oh,
being lost. So I think she's having a good time. She's relaxed. She's
uh-huh.
playing.
It seems to me that she's kind of relaxed. Of course, maybe she is. Guys, there is expression that we use when you enjoy a situation, when you enjoy the weather, when you enjoy
Sucking the atmosphere.
soak up the atmosphere. Of course, that is the expression I was looking for. She was soaking the atmosphere. How do you say this in English? Do you remember? Braided hair. Braided, one braid is a braid is trenza. Braided hair, long sleeves. Seeds, we learned that word. Thermal abdraft, you know. Pollinated and to float on the wind. And this is a white pop ball, this one. This is the dandelion has a white pop ball. Questions about these words? No, right? No questions?
No.
Yes. And of course, well, I was reading that when a baby, how do you say Denise camina a pie in English? When a baby, do you remember that?
He's
What?
walking on foot.
Okay, when a baby walks on foot, I mean on a prairie or a park, whatever, it doesn't matter. But barefoot, how do we call this?
Grass.
But just one.
Tail grass.
Blade of grass. So blades of grass. Okay, but the baby never touches the blades of grass. Did you know that? The baby never touches the blades of grass. I don't know why. We don't know the reason. Next question, Karina. Do dandelions grow near your home?
A long time ago, I remember when I used to live at Peru in Lima, and my neighborhoods. At my neighborhood, they have my neighbors have dandelions growing near our home.
Yes, your neighborhood had dandelions growing in their backyard, maybe? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool, nice. Jimmy, are there any beliefs about what happened when you blow a dandelion in your country?
No specific, how do you say, superstitions?
Superstition, of course. Yes,
No,
no.
I don't know about that, but I suppose that there are some superstition, no, Peruvian superstition about this, but I don't have that knowledge.
You have no idea.
No, I don't
Yes.
have idea.
For example, in Paraguay, when a girl or when someone blows a dandelion, you can make a wish. You can make a wish. Okay? You make a wish. I want to live like, I want to make a lot of money. You see? Next. Maria. And when are some moments you should make a wish in your culture? For example, Blowing candles on a birthday cake. For example, you say, okay, before you blow, make a wish. Another situation that you can mention here, Mary.
Maybe in every year, even year. Año Nuevo.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Before 12 o'clock, right?
Yes, before 12 o'clock.
Or before the year's
with-
over.
Sorry?
Before the year's over, right?
Yes, of course. With
Okay.
a champagne, with una copa de champán. Like
Okay,
this.
a glass of champagne.
Yes. a
Glass of
glass
champagne.
champagne.
You drink and then you make a wish.
Yes, exactly.
For example, my mom eat a grape. She makes a wish. You see?
Yes.
12
it's another
wishes.
culture.
This is another one. I
Another,
thought it was the
it's
same.
another one. Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. Denise, what about you? Do you know another situation when you make a wish? When you blow something, maybe? Or you don't believe in this?
Only the cake birthday.
The cake, the birthday.
Yes. I
Okay.
don't remember.
What about?
anything.
What about? I was watching a movie and I remember that when you see shooting a star, do you remember the shooting star? Estrella fugaz. You can make a wish. You can make a wish.
Cometa?
Well, to be honest, I think that is a shooting star. Let
Una
me Google
fugaz.
it. It's not a shooting star.
Una estrella fugaz.
Exactly. Shooting star. Yes, let me share the screen. Shooting star. This is a shooting star. Estrella fugaz. Yes. You can make a wish. You can make a wish. Okay, let's continue. Next. Karina, are you allergic to pollen?
Yes, I'm allergic to pollen.
And what happened when you, for
Usually, it's
example,
not
what
only
happened?
to pollen. It's when I have some allergies, some breathing allergies.
Oh my goodness. So it's really difficult for you to do
No,
it.
it's not only with pollens. It's with
Maybe
many
dust.
like essence and some other
Maybe
stuff.
dust. For example, when you sweep, you see.
Yes,
dust.
when I sweep, when I feel, when I smell some strong senses.
Yes, of course. Okay, nice. And the last question is, Jimmy, what is your favorite flower? Do you have a favorite one?
I love the plant in general, the plants, but
Okay.
specific flower, jasmine, for example, jasmine.
Yeah, jasmine. Any idea how do we say jasmine in English?
No.
Jasmine? I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Jasmine. Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yes. Jasmine,
Okay.
but the spelling is different. You say Jasmine. Okay. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Let's continue. So now we have 5 minutes. 1 second. We have another activity here. I will share this document. It's a little bit difficult, but I know that you can do it. This one. Well, let's do it. Yes, let me share the screen. Look at this. Super creative ways to say set. Of course. Well, remember that if you want to take your English to the next level, or if you want to learn, if you want to speak like a professional, you have to change the word that you use, like a Spanish, of course, because you don't speak or you don't use the same words that you use with your friends when you are with your boss. You use different words. Why is this important? Be more descriptive. You have to capture the mood and feeling and keep the reader's attention and avoid redundancies. Pretty simple. Because we always say he said, she said, we said, they said. We have the word plead, begged, entreated. Well, in the present, entreat and implore. Plead, look at this. This is another way to say. to make an urgent emotional statement or request for something. Plead, suplicar. She pleaded. Well, she pleaded, don't leave me, please, because I love you. She pleaded. She pleaded. Ella rogó, suplicó. She pleaded. Ella dijo. Another way to say plead. She pleaded, don't leave me because I love you. Beg. Beg is the same, similar to pleaded. In the past, begged. Begged. Then we have entreated. Is the past of entreat. This is entreat. Try very hard to persuade someone to do something. Look at this. And well, you know, yesterday I entreated Pepito. When you entreated someone, it means that you said something to make someone change their mind. Probably because you are going to give something. Did you understand? Entreat or not? What do you think? Yes? Did you understand that one?
Don't get it.
Es como intrigar.
Entreat is like, for example, I said, I can help you. I entreated. Yo te digo algo para que tú hagas algo. Por ejemplo, oye,
Persuadir.
pero cuando tú persuades a alguien, no le das nada, ¿o sí?
To change her mind.
Yeah, but you have to do something for this person. For example, if you help me, Denise, for example, look at it. I'm talking to you. Denise, help me, please, and I can buy you a hamburger. So Jimmy, oh, Carlos entreated Denise. Entreated, say something to change his or her opinion. Entreated. Decirle algo a alguien, persuadir a alguien, pero haciendo alguna cosa, para que haga alguna cosa. Él le entreated a ella. No sé, ya no se puede traducir. A partir de ahora ya no se puede traducir. Entreated. Try very hard to persuade someone to do something. You got it? El hecho de que yo le diga a ella que haga alguna cosa y que yo le voy a hacer algo a ella, ese hecho se llama entreat. Carlos entreated Denise. Did you understand? Or not? It's difficult, right? Entreat. Look at the example. If you help me with the presentation, I'll work with your weekend shift. He entreated. Él dijo, si me ayudas con la presentación, trabajaré por ti en el horario de fin de semana. Él entreated. Él dijo eso, pero ¿qué cosa dijo? No es un dijo normal. Él va a decir algo que probablemente ayude a cambiar o persuadir para que la otra persona haga algo. Eso es entreated. Did you understand before you leave the class? Nope. Another example.
Yeah.
It's the way he said it.
Tell me.
It's the way he said it.
Exactly. It's the way the person said it. Exactly. Implored. Well, if you want to translate it, you can do it, to be honest. Remember that pleaded, entreated, implored, and begged, they are the same. They are just 4 ways to say. They are 4 ways to say. ¿Ok? 4 formas de decir say. Lo que pasa es la forma en que lo dices. Si tú pleaded, si tú dices algo, yo digo, I say hello. Mira cómo lo digo. I say hello. I say hello. I plead hello. I beg hello. I entreated hello. I implore hello. You see?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pleaded, begged, and implored sound similar, but entreat is like kind of different.
It's a little bit different. It means that you say, do this, and I'm gonna do this for you. Okay? This is entreated. I will write some examples tomorrow in our website, so you can check it out in the morning, and I can explain. Another question, yes, I know it's kind of difficult. Remember that there are a lot of words. Take a look at this. And we're going to discuss about these words tomorrow. Okay? So it was a pleasure for me. Oh, Jen's here. It was a pleasure for me to be here. Do you have any questions? No, right?
De hecho.
Yes. Okay, that would be all. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. See you in our next lesson. You have the
Bye.
information on
Have
the
a
website.
great day.
Take care.
Good night.
Take care. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.